Okay. I'm Jared Shields. I'm going to be talking about the values most important to me. These values I'm going to be talking about are the things that are taught through martial arts when I used to teach. I taught these to kids and adults alike when I was teaching these. Our first one up is going to be integrity. So integrity is about being honest to others, but also being honest to yourself. And what I mean by honest to yourself, I mean like hold yourself accountable for things. Don't try to put on somebody else, and be responsible for your actions. You know, and also when you're in like a leadership position and you're teaching somebody or training somebody for work or for class, and they have like a test coming up or they got a customer come in and they mess it up real bad. Hold yourself accountable for those things because you're the one who's teaching them for that. But in some ways, it's not only that. It could be your students' nerves or your trainees' nerves or whatever you see. The other thing I want to talk about with integrity is mainly, as well as being honest to others, you never really want to lie about things. It's just like an ethics thing, not like never to really lie. You can go away with like a white lie from now and then. Let's say if somebody has really tacky, shirt or something like that. And they're like, how do you like it? And they're really excited about it. You don't want to be like, oh, that's ugly, right? You don't want to be like, oh, I hate that. So our next one that we're going to be getting to, we're going to go and get our next one. We're going to be talking about perseverance. Wrong thing. Technical difficulties. There we go. All right. Perseverance means to really never give up on your dreams, your desires, or if you have like a problem, you don't want to give up so easily, Sometimes you'll run into problems that are like, sometimes you need to break from, but you always have to come back to it. You never want to kind of like avoid it for so long. So perseverance, you never really, sometimes it doesn't even have to be like a big problem or anything. Sometimes you just get hit hard by like, track news. With COVID happening and everything, you'll definitely get hit by, a few things like I have, or like a friend of mine has with their brother. But you never want to like just fully give up on it. You always want to push through. And so I use perseverance mainly through my whole day, just to keep me out of bed in the morning. Set up goals. I gotta get up for bed. I gotta brush my teeth. Set up habits with this perseverance going on. You never want to give up on things. Give up on life in general. All right. So our next one, our last one that we're gonna be talking about is self-control. Okay. Self-control means to basically control your emotions, your desires, things like that. Your basic. It's exactly what it says. Self-control. So I use self-control in my daily life when it comes to, when I work here at Subway. Just a few months ago, we had a customer come in. She kept asking if peppercorn ranch is spicy, and, part of me just wanted to, say, she's not, like, that's not the smartest thing to say. Part of me just want to kind of go off a little bit, ranch isn't spicy. But also, another thing about self-control is it helps you with weight losses and things like that. You always want, don't come into don't succumb to it's just one piece of candy. That one piece of candy is going to turn to like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Especially if you're on a diet or you're working out daily. And so with these tenets that I've taught you today, I just want to say that these tend to help others, or tenets or values, these tend to help others get through life easier and also puts people in a leadership position. Because starting with just regular integrity, being honest with your workers, doing honest work, never trying to find like a cheap path to go on, and then perseverance as well. You use perseverance to, just make sure that you can, never get up on a problem. There's always going to be a way to get through it, or, up, around, over, self-control, you know, of course you're gonna have those bad times in like any business or any, you know, class when dealing with like people who, you know, you'll end up having those bad workers, or you'll end up with customers who give you a full problem about something that you can't really